Ave Maria.
What happened? You look worried.
My husband Vostatek left to go hunting and hasn't come back. I'm worried that something happened to him. He's von Burgo's lead huntsman, and the forest is full of poachers these...
Maybe...
Not at what would look... He sometimes loses track of time out in the woods, but I've got a really bad feeling about it this time. One time, Vostatek didn't come home for 4 days after his horse broke its leg in the woods. I had a feeling right away that something bad had happened. And I have that same feeling now. Do you reckon you could help me?
Does that happen often? That he gets lost in the woods?
He disappears for a while from time to time when he gets orders from Lord von Burgo. And besides that, well...
What is it? You can tell me.
He drinks a bit sometimes. Then everything takes him longer. His job isn't easy, so I understand when he does, and I don't get upset with him.
Well, I drink a bit myself, and I've plenty of reason to. I reckon we'll get along.
Like I always say, Vostatek can find friends anywhere.
Do you know where he might be? Where is his hunting ground?
In all the forests here around Vidlak Pond. He didn't tell me exactly where he was going, but maybe Vitek knows.
Vitek?
Our son.
So your husband got lost when he was out hunting, and you want me to go and find him?
I'd go myself, but Vostatek doesn't want me going to the woods on my own. He says it's dangerous. But you look like a fearless lad, and I'll be sure to reward you for your efforts.
What can I expect in return for helping you?
I can give you some groschen. We aren't too badly off. But above all, if you help him, you'll be in his good books. And everyone wants to be in my Vostatek's good books.
All right. I'll bring Vostatek back to you.
Thank you. I wouldn't send you if I didn't think it was necessary, but I have a really bad feeling about this. Before you leave, please make sure to talk to Vitek. Maybe he'd know where his father was headed.
Why doesn't Vitek go looking for Vostatek then?
I told him, but the lad is young and stubborn. He just doesn't listen to me. And besides, him and Vostatek don't get along very well.
All right. I'll let you know as soon as I find something.
Be careful.
Take care now.
Hail! What do you need? Hurry up! I don't have all day.
I'm looking for your father. Did he mention where he was headed?
Ma talked you into it, didn't she? I'd be willing to bet he just got wasted as usual. He's nothing but a drunkard. It's no secret.
I don't have time to argue with you. I'll pay you. Take this and talk.
You're mad! Pa doesn't deserve any help. But do what you want. Just don't tell him you gave me any money once you find him. He'd just take it from me and spend it on booze.
Where did he go? Tell me.
The last thing he said was he found a dead deer near the pond, and he wanted to go and see if there were any wolves about. So I'd go down below the cottage, walk along the shore, and then turn north into the old forest. If you didn't get boozed up and forget, that is, wouldn't be the first time.
Shouldn't you be looking for your father? You can come with me.
Ha! Forget about it. I'm sure it'll end with you dragging his drunken arse home anyway, and I'd rather avoid that.
What's your problem with him? He's your pa. You shouldn't talk about him like that.
All he does is drink and doesn't care about anyone else. Why would I talk about him in any other way? He's like a big, drooling infant. Ma and me are always at his beck and call. So I say we should let him deal with it himself.
Be that as it may, I'm going out to look for him.
No need to rush. At least it would give him time to sleep it off and come home on his own. What do you want here? Why'd you barge?
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
Being quick and sneaky at the same time still gives me trouble.
Fine. But it'll take some time.
What? What'll it be?
Show me your wares. A word about the price.
Aye, I'm listening.
How's this?
That sounds really interesting. Lower it a little more, and I'll be satisfied.
I'll go for that.
Thanks. And have a nice day, friend. Ave Maria.
Fuck it.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Since you're always walking around the ponds here, did you notice a stray dog wandering about?
What? A dog? Do you think he came here to poach fish?
And why did
A while back I heard...
I've already...
Look, he lives...
Simon.
No. There must...
Such a...
Take care.
Greetings. What do you think you're doing?
Hey! What's wrong? Wake up! Come on!
Looking for something in there? Thief! You'd better... Quarter! I'm wounded! Take that! I thought we were playing fair, arsehole. Take that!
Mercy!
Fucking cough up some coin, or I'll turn you in, and you'll pay for it in the pillory.
Can't you see I'm not in the mood for this bullshit? Now get lost, or I'll make mincemeat out of your face.
Ha! You think I'm afraid of you, fucker? I'm in the right here, and if you try to hurt me, the guards will haul you off and deal with you.
Fuck you.
Useless. It was you. Too slow.
Do it!
I'll rip your arse open.
The executioner is sharpening his axe for you. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. You still resisting? You just fucked up. Wank!
God grant you health. What do you need, my friend?
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
If you're good with a bow, I'd like to learn.
Thanks. I'll teach you one trick, but it'll take time to learn it.
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
What's the best way to hunt a deer?
Thanks. I'll teach you one trick, but it'll take time to learn it. God grant you health.
God grant you health.
Look out!
What do you think you're doing? Bad luck. Take that! Enough! I give up! I surrender! You wouldn't kill me, would you?
If I were you, I'd forget what I saw, pal. I could get pissed off. And then nobody's safe from my blade.
Hang on. Leave me alone. We'll forget about it.
Huh? Was that you? You're...
Blessings to you. All that's under those hoses. Greetings. What do you need?
I'd like to try the fights here.
Why not? But it won't be for free. But if you don't have enough money, maybe you could...
One beer. I prefer to pay for myself.
I see you are a man of action. I like it. The fights can get started then. Or they could. But as I said, old Fiala is sitting at home in the doghouse. His old woman won't let him fight anymore.
So you took my money for nothing?
Easy, lad, easy. We'll sort something out. What if you tried to talk to Dorothy? You're a stranger. Maybe she won't be as sharp with you as she is with us. Go and see her. She manages the baths behind the inn.
All right then.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for the barber, Feeler.
Then you found him. What can I do for you?
Well, hurry up. There's some fights to be fought. The whole tavern is waiting for you.
I know, but my Dorothy has forbidden me from going.
Forbidden? Why?
She says I have to make certain everyone's orderly and whatever. One bloke, and I'm in charge of a whole bunch of girls. Meanwhile, this is a pretty decent business. Nobody has made any problems for as long as...
And can't you just put your foot down? She's your wife, isn't she? What business does she have forbidding you anything?
Oh, that would be great. Dorothy's the next thing I...
But if you don't come...
Then you...
Greetings to you.
Why don't you want to allow Feeler to fight?
Because he always beats everybody up. Putting
Have no fear. Once I...
you, me, Fiala.
What if I made up...
Well, that
Here you go.
I just. All right then.
Get up.
Really?
She said...
That's...
Hey, innkeeper, that bit...
Come and fight.
Wunder ausgezeichnet.
Here you go.
That is what I... Keep dancing. Ich schleif... Kurva. Keep dancing. Ich schleif dir die Eier. Kurva, I'm wounded. Scheiße. So ein Pech. Ah, meine Nase. Ich schleif dir die Eier.
Greetings, Hanson. Come over here.
Why not?
God bless you. Did I hear right that you're going to
Aye.
Well,
What do you need?
one of the fighters, named Bohunek,
What about him?
I want you to give him a
That won't...
thank an incoming.
Look out!
You gave me a beating.
Thanks for the...
Here are your...
Thanks. Let's fight.
It'll be my... But before we...
I do.
And now...
The place by the Żarówka's clean.
Christ! You're going down! You're going down, I tell you. You're going down, I tell you. Go fuck yourself. Get a move on, you snail. Just you wait. You're going to be tasted. Bad luck. My. That lad's a kick. Fucking pay you back. Get a move on, you snail.
Show me what for!
Give it all you've got. My sister could be both.
Get a move on, you snail.
Wipe the floor with him! My sister could be both of you!
You're going to be tasting dirt.
Good day to you.
Greetings. God be with you.
You don't look like it, but you're... Here you go.
An eye for an eye.
What the fuck?
That's for Anna.
All right, fine.
Could it be?
God bless you. Don't be a coward.
It was him! That one!
What are you waiting for? Surrender immediately! Last chance to surrender peacefully!
Michael's gone start raising cuckoos. Have a drink, old pal. It'll put some sense back into your head and chase away the demons.
Enough! We'll do this the hard way then!
Mercy! I surrender!
Felt like doing a bit of robbery, did you? Snooping around. For now, you...
All right, I'll pay.
Now, show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything stolen on you.
All right.
Well, well. This is obviously stolen. All right, that... But I don't want to... Get out of my sight.
There. Someone should keep watch over the body.
Could it be?
So,
But we have...
the bet sounds good.
That's what...
Chris! I'm here!
Take that!
I'll knock your whiskers right off your face. Let me enjoy this one last...
fuck yourself. I'll knock you. Oh! Kurva! I'm wounded! I'll knock your whip. Ah! I'll knock. I'll knock. Let me enjoy it. Dorothy was right.
Good fight.
You're welcome. But if you... Christ! So...
God bless you. I'm not Bulgarian. I'm as Czech as you. And at least I fuck, and like who, eh?
What do you want? Speak up.
Standing in the street till 5 in
I defeated all my...
I note, but you...
Thanks.
By the way, if you enjoy fighting, go and see Crazel the miller. Maybe he'd let...
Maybe I will. Excuse me.
Let me get...
He was here then? What do you mean?
Because... But still...
What's going...
Nothing. If...
I need a plate.
And...
I didn't realise your head was that full of shit. Come on, old pal, get
I need to stay long.
All right, then.
All right. I'll pay. Here's the money.
Agreed, then. The room's yours. Your bed's ready, and there's some food in the pot.
Have a drink, old pal. Put some sense back into your head and chase away the demons. We've got a great batch of beers, eh?
Greetings.
goddess of my heart.
I'll have a
demon.
bite to eat, thanks.
I beg your pardon.
Which one are you talking about anyway? Clara, Anna, or Lida? I can't keep up with all those girls.
So, how does it taste? Today's match turned out well, eh?
It's going to be cold when the back start to ache and the knees.
Same to you. Get dressed. You can't just walk around like this.
What did I do to you? Did you drink away your hose?
What? What? What do you think you'd... Looking for...
Did you drink away your hose?
Mind where you're going?
What did I do to you? Don't cause any trouble. Got it? Come on, again. Stop a while, my good man.
God be with you. God be with you, noble sir. I'm Henry of Skalitz, and I serve the Lord of Lipa.
Sir Kunesh of Belevitz. Poor as a church mouse, but a free man once again.
A free man again? What happened to you, Kunesh?
Ah, the greatest of misfortunes befell me. Figuring out this war is a job and a half.
Aye. This feuding between the royal brothers is damn muddled, all right.
Precisely. I gambled on Jobst over Sigismund a few years back. Only his Hungarian cavalry soon routed us, and I spent 2 years in captivity.
You were held captive? What was it like?
Hardly wondrous, I'll tell you that. But what irritated me most was being powerless to do anything. It's all those blasted Hungarians' fault. They can shove my silver up their arse and then lick it and kiss it for all I care.
I totally agree. Sigismund is plundering the kingdom and torching the castles of lords loyal to King Wenceslas.
What a bloody awful affair this war is. In my day, men would fight with honor and integrity, not stab each other in the back.
My sentiments exactly, Sir Kunesh.
Why, young man, I see you stand with Wenceslas, eh? I tell you, though, he's the one who dragged our land into this mess.
How so? It was the Hungarians who captured you, wasn't it?
Because I was a fool. But I've realized that the only competent king here is Sigismund.
I disagree with you, sir. Sigismund is a scoundrel who will do our land no good. Again?
That's what often happens in war. Still, for the good of the country, I'll side with Sigismund in the end, especially considering what a drunkard and fornicator that brother of his is.
Wenceslas stands up for his people.
Wenceslas can't even see the tip of his nose, and things are only getting worse.
Sigismund's no king. He's nothing but a murderous thief. I challenge you to a duel, sir.
What? You want to fight me? You're not a noble, but what do I care? Making you skip and jump will amuse me, whelp.
Come on. Okay.
Well, lad, it was a good fight, but you have been bested. You fought honorably, but you lost. Next time, be more careful who you choose.
I'm wounded.
God be with you. You must be parched. What's that? God be with you. You must be parched. What say you have a drink with us?
God be with you, nobles. What happened? Aye.
Precisely. Only his...
You were... What was it like?
Hardly. But what? It's all they can...
Sigurd.
What a...
My sentiment...
Why, young man, I tell...
How so?
Because I was... That's what still is... When... What? You're not... You're holding it like a pig holds a bone. Go on, parry. Oh, Christ, you've got some energy. Wanker. Stop a while, my good man.
God be with you, noble sir. I'm
Sir Kunish.
What happened? Aye.
Precise. Only his
You were... What was it?
hard, but what? It's all they can.
Sigismund...
What a bloody...
My sentiment...
Why, young, I tell you.
How so?
Because I... That's what still is... Wenceslas.
Sigurd...
What? You're not... Oh, Christ. Nice. You're holding. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. You want to kill me, you fool? Hey, fella, we're an honest lot.
Thanks, but I'm in a hurry. God be with you, no...
Sir Kun...
A free... What happened? Aye.
Precise. Only his...
You were held... What was it?
Hard, but what it's all that they can...
Sick...
What a...
My sentiment...
Why,
House...
Because I... That's what still...
Wenceslas...
Wenceslas...
Sick...
What? You're not... God be with you. You must be parched. What say you have a drink with us?
That was something! Bad luck.
Go on, parry.
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Thanks for pointing that out. I was just changing.
Don't shove! Did you drink away your home?
That's it.
Aye. What's an animal like that? A big, long bull? No, that's what they...
I'm just kidding.
I had a dream.
So when I saw her,
And now I'm trying... Look. Piss off!
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere? Not this again.
Put some clothes on you, scoundrel.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Serene is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you free. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that. I'll get you. What you?
Someone better hold me back.
Shame on you.
Fucking hell!
I can't.
Oh, I'm sending hopping. The minging whore.
Stop beating him! The executioner is sharpening his axe for you.
I'll be your bloody boat, fucker!
To the stocks of them!
Fucking bastard.
You are great. The man's your fucking you dung grabber.
Come on! Oh, you wee
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
And I must tell Vashek to...
Anyway. So, lad, you going with us? Oh.
No.
By the way.
Yeah.
Christ above. And I'm a bit...
You got a stud?
Aye. Our groom brought in a grey... Tell him you've...
All right.
Well.
No.
My thought...
Mind where you're going.
I've got my eye on you, swine.
God be with you, my good man.
And with you.
I'm ready.
All right.
As you say.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
A mace.
Well, that might not be too far off. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
What do you say, son?
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken.
That's true. Anyway, but
I will, Captain.
Ah, I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it The art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein. It's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trusty.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping a dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Put that weapon away before I knock it out of your hand. That's what I thought. Look out!
So, we're in Troskovich.
Well, that makes sense. If the bailiff sees you, and I'm really...
I understand. All right,
And Henry?
As you will. Master Bailiff.
Ask away. Wait now.
Yeah.
I heard his hired hand.
Yeah, that's
Ah,
You saw them?
I did.
Where were they headed?
Towards the...
I am in...
I'm glad to... And I can...
It seems...
Of course, Lord said... Who's...
I understand.
That's not only...
You...
You're right, of...
I understand. Do you know... Why is that?
Well, that...
That'll be all.
Well then, young...
They were
Oh,
they were...
The thief.
Sir,
Oh,
you're missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir.
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then. So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint, go and have...
All right.
Well, that's what we have...
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal.
Oh, that makes...
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg, while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. No, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Well then, did you...
Nothing but sticks and trees.
Yeah, what a... Good riddance, you vagabond.
Sir, the cart's here in the woods. Someone covered it up with branches to hide it from the road.
Christ, the sneaky bastard. What about the goods?
Not as much as a rusty nail. They must have hauled it into the rocks.
The bastards. And watch your backs. Something's rotten here.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young man.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God, Sue, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my leg stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheels telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell...
Listen.
Yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
Aye, Bart. You two are arseholes. I'd have nothing to do with a wench like that. It ain't right, having a pair.
You see hexes everywhere. It ain't that strange. Even my uncle had a pair like that. Each eye a different colour, and he definitely weren't hexed.
Would you know?
True. You never know what crosses folk have to bear.
Jesus, Hansa, don't start again. I'm trying to tell a story for amusement, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap.
Supposedly. Have you forgotten I was ordained, you ignoramus? For fuck.
You'll be fucking sorry.
Slice him up!
Well finished.
Oh, listen.
And it ain't over yet, sir.
Well, we can't ask.
Oh, well.
But I don't think...
Me neither.
You think this was a...
It makes sense.
Yeah, well.
I have...
I thought we had everything clear. Bastard.
At them! Dead man! Another man!
Right hit. We'll finish this quickly.
Slice him up! I'm wounded. I'll beat you to a pulp. You should have fucking stayed out of it. You can't stand up to this. Come on, then.
That hit home.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Show me your made of.
Had enough, have you? Nice strike. Surround him. Yeah, don't spare it. That weakling was useless.
Quick.
There. They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
I'm a nobleman. You have to spare me.
You be quiet. We'll decide what to do with you later. What about your family?
Hey, Henry!
That's why I do what I do.
So they won't pay half a groschen for you, eh? So, tell me why I shouldn't hang you from the nearest tree.
Hey,
huh?
Henry!
I'm Phil, from a noble family.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands.
But they...
They took him captive. They were in... And they deserve...
And what?
Now listen, and if you...
I'll go and track.
Great.
I'm just telling you what people are saying. It's not easy for us nobles. At least there's something we agree on. As you wish, sir. Although...
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do...
One-on-one, yeah. Even if the noose is waiting.
Fuck! Alright.
I might.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now come... I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent.
What about Gules?
He caught a few, and...
Thank you.
We'll go. You order...
A ride would be great.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Venser's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me over. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
Thief robbing a thief. What a world.
I'm still a nobleman, if you don't mind. So I'm not a thief. I'm a robber baron.
A thief's a thief.
Where are you taking us?
To Sameen, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realise you can't just execute me.
It depends. By right, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear, and ink ain't free either. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and lop your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected here.
Ha! Are you yanking my pizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
If Lord Sameen's in a good mood, he'll try to find out whose idea it was.
It definitely wasn't mine.
You're such a rat, Frenzy.
On the other hand, when I hear you lot going on and on, I reckon he might not give a damn.
I'm innocent. I swear on my ma's soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Ha! Every man you could, I dragged to the gallows, swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as the driven snow. But this bastard doesn't think twice about his soul. You should be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
That's right. You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Keeping an eye on you.
Right, we're in Troskowitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Sameen sometime. You may be wet behind the ears still, but you're a laugh down the road.
Got gra- So, it turned out I.
And how did...
I went to send me. That's right.
Indeed. I know what... Anyway.
No doubt.
And you've earned some...
Thanks.
Look, you must have seen Agnes.
Well...
Looks and how...
Yeah.
Oh, wait. So you have to... Old.
Excellent.
Hold your.
A blade of fur.
That's. Gods, and you're right. Relax. There's this old.
And he
got the word and folk from the.
Welded.
See now.
Naturally.
The people.
What
I heard.
With the.
No idea.
Work.
I know it.
Right. In return.
If it means come and shield, but Henry the best.
Are you...
Why did...
It's Albram. He's the...
What part?
The one...
What part?
The one...
And...
There's a... My fa... But then...
Well...
The youth year up and when we money...
And...
There's a... My... But then...
Well... Have you...
But the...
What's new?
You could... And that's...
Sounds it.
Do you have enough onions for the soup?
Careful!
What are you here for, friend?
I'm still not...
Why not? Why don't you...
Damn.
Then get it. I'll be happy.
There's a couple more...
Ask away.
Thanks. I'll have a look at the... I'd like to discuss the price.
All right. I'm listening. Aye. You'll convince me with that price. Thank you. And a good day to you, friend. shavings. How can I help you today, friend?
Don't shove!
Today's back turned out well, eh?
Lots of
Why do you...
It's Album. He's the one.
What pa...
The one... Said, does it my fa... But then...
Well...
The youth, year after... And when we managed... Said, does it my fa... But then...
Well... Have you tried...
But the... What do you need, my friend?
What's new?
You could tie... And that's...
Sounds...
How's it going?
My wife and I are pickling cabbage. Loads of it.
Praise be Jesus Christ.
That's what you said last week. Have the one before that. It's good for you. Pickled cabbage drives out the black bile into a flue. Saturn and Jupiter are in a bad constellation at the moment. That churns up the black bile and makes you ill.
You idiot. You've been hanging around with Miller Crazel again, haven't you?
What if I have? It may be a bit odd, but everything... Welcome.
People call you...
Bughead. Please, Orchid. Oh, but it... If you don't believe...
So they all...
You know what? You can bug, but if you want to...
All right.
Oh, what? It'll be...
Do you
upon... So...
I like stories that can teach me something. Stories with a moral.
Haven't you heard enough of those in church? But it's not a problem. I have just the tale for you. And it's not one you'll hear from any priest. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Cuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Cuba all about it. Cuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth. So, he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Cuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one." But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down whole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
Oh, that's so cruel. I feel sorry for Kuba.
Aye, and so did Matthias. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used the silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against a big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a very nice story.
Story?
But why hasn't any...
Because it brings... Look for yourself. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from... But leave me out of it. Farewell.